Hey, this is John Flood. Today is the 19th of April 2021. I am on the way to meet my cast and crew over at 50 West Brewery, or 50 West Brewing Company, over in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we're going to knock out a bunch of footage and I cannot wait. So this is the behind the scenes video intro for today and I'm ready to run. As we got to 50 West, which was our setting here, I met my producer Alyssa. My wife and child came to help out if necessary, and we headed towards the entrance. So we're gonna film on right here. The guys are gonna put their big equipment behind this garbage can, like in this area, because nobody sits over here. But we can go see if we can score, so we can walk through. This is where we're gonna roll the lemons.
Right. This actually won't be so bad. I thought it was going to be worse based on the photos, but I don't think it'll be that bad.
Give me your hand. And then there's a scene where it's going to be Sam. He's chasing the ball like this, like kind of a goof.
Right.
And then he stops and he goes, like he's smelling the burger. Oop, that was a slippery one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let me see.
It looks like the HDMI cable is being weird. Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah. My crew showed up and they brought my camera, which was having HDI connection problems. So we actually had to use a little gaff tape and were able to figure out a way to add a wireless monitor to my FX3 and get everything rolling right. They brought some amazing gear to let me use, and we put together an amazing production. All right. Have you guys ever been here?
I've been here to we had like a team. I have never been here.
This is Alyssa, by the way.
Hi.
Tyler, Noah, and Derek.
All right.
So-
We're getting like 5 seconds.
That's okay.
And what?
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah. Don't forget your... Now that everybody's here, let's get rolling and check out the sun position and see what our next steps are.
So the first step is then volleyball?
Yes.
This is all in order, right?
Yes.
Great. Volleyball, do you have a court picked out?
This one right here. Because that's going to get shadows. What time is it? 4:37. I'm going to guess shadows are going to kick in within the next half hour.
You use Sunseeker?
I had
is.
something like it, yeah. All right.
We'll be at like...
Dude, that's great actually. I got to get that.
It's very helpful.
But at 6 o'clock, it does half the court. You see what he's doing? See, we can kind of play with the shadows.
So you can see where to be.
My vision is because the sun's there,
Yeah.
that the spike would be with somebody on that side, and it would come here so that you'd see the black of the ball, and then it would fade, and then two people here diving into it, and then we kind of fake it so that it looks like the ball went rolling down there. So it's real simple actually.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think where to place camera, or if we'd lay track, what would that look like?
To me,
You want your angle like here, essentially. Yeah.
well, I figure a good contrast, it keeps them out of the camera, and you know that it's a volleyball because we're going to see a little bit of the 50 West Brewing whiteness, and then the shadow of the hand and the ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
Like,
And then
we wanted to do a quick test to see what it would look like for the talent to jump and if he could reach the net. So I did a quick silhouette shot. We wanted to see if maybe we wanted to do a shadow shot. Ended up not using this, but it was kind of cool to test. Now we are setting up for the scene, trying to get a little bit of a bounce off a tarp that we want to set up. So we also had the talent and my wife warming up with the volleyball, and we wanted the ball to go over the net and have her volley the ball out of bounds. It took a little bit of practice as she doesn't play volleyball, and they were having fun getting ready as the crew was setting up. They brought a dolly and we were able to bring some plywood out and set up some tracks, and we lifted the dolly onto the track and set up the FX3 onto the dolly, and it was so much fun to see everybody's eyes light up and get clear and smooth shots. Our producer Alyssa stepped in. She wanted to make sure that the talent was ready for the first shot. Now that the dolly was set up, wanted to do some practice shots with the talent for that shot, and we actually got some really good footage out of it. I'm really psyched about the post-production for this, and I know he is too. I was able to get him because he's tall, he can reach the net, and it turned out to be a great shot. Hypey, go out there by Sam and make sure he's on video. So this is the first scene we're gonna record today. This is the volleyball scene where we're going to have the talent spike the ball, and we're gonna have two people try to volley it, and we are actually using a pretty high-end dolly, which they are laying down some boards. And we have our talent out there. That's Sam Thompson and Alyssa Engelset, Tyler and Noah, and we're gonna have a great shot.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Engelset. I'm gonna be the art director here today.
My name's Tyler Roberts. I'm part of the camera crew today. I'm very excited to take the FX3 out for a spin and throw it on the dolly.
I'm Noah, and I'm part of the camera crew as well. I'll be probably operating and helping out lining out some of these shots. On this next thing here, we're going to set the dolly up. We're going to lay 2 sticks of Matthew's track and try to get some of these spiking shots on a long lens. Doing some dolly moves.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Engelset. I'm going to be the art director here today and the timekeeper.
My name's Sam Thompson and I am the talent.
Wanted to show how lucky I am to have good friends to bring all of their gear, and it was all free for me to use. They helped me with the setup, and we just rocked this scene. And it was safe, everybody was happy. What the guys are trying to do here is get a bounce from the sun over to the talent's face to brighten it up a little bit to help with the exposure levels. They're also trying to balance off the dolly track using different apple boards and wood because the sand is a little unstable, but they were able to balance it and get a smooth shot in the end.
It's steel, yeah.
You're going to notice a little bit of a hustle from my crew members. We were on a time limit. We had between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. before the volleyball games actually started to actually get all these shots done. And we couldn't get the track there until about 5:40, so we had 20 minutes to set up and shoot. These guys pulled it off and it looked amazing. I don't know how much that dolly cart weighed, but I can tell you it was several hundred pounds of steel. But we got it up there and we were ready to roll. And just in time, we got the camera set up and we were ready to roll. So let's get filming.
Alright, we have talent stand in. Right there. Alright, camera set.
Action!
Good. I cut the frame a little bit.
Good. I like that. You want to do one?
Do you have camera on?
Yep.
No. This is strictly 24 feet, right? Yeah. No
So
video, Tyler?
now we're off the volleyball court and we are moving along this path here. But the next scene, we're actually merging everything into each other. So we're gonna have a lemon rolling because that's part of the gimmick of the second video. The second shot will be of our talent running after the volleyball that went loose. But we have this setup here, which is gonna get a nice low shot of the lemon rolling. And as it rolls, it's going to get the background of the volleyball players, so we have a good narrative in the background.
Coming at 4.5. I actually landed at a 5, yeah. How smooth is it?
Now that we have the camera set up, we found that we needed a little bit more light, so we brought a light panel out and we're following the lemon with it. It gave us a lot better of a shot. We needed one more B-roll shot, and we're trying to get one where it's transition in between when our talent hits the ball out of bounds. So we need the ball up in the air coming from over there where the sun is backlighting it. So we should get this real quick.
Got it.
Move the slate for a second. I like this line here with his like organic shaped legs. We're doing 120, right? Oh,
This is real time, but you want this from 120 as well?
I think we should do it 120. Otherwise it'll look like a blur.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, come on.
We're doing the, we switched the running scene to a, just a quick, ball is rolling by and talent is chasing the ball, but it's just a quick static scene. Saves time, and it actually looks great with how we have the sun coming down right now, so we'll see what happens. Hypey, as hard as you can, you gotta stand up. Move over this way a little bit. Good.
4-8, take one.
Okay, roll it. As hard as you can. Go. Okay.
4-8, take two.
That's not bad. I like that. One more. On this scene, we're using our talent to, after he chases the volleyball, I wanted him to sniff in the air like he was hungry. He smells something they're cooking over here on the side. So we're gonna do a couple takes of, try to tell him to have like a werewolf, like he's hungry face, or just a silly Jughead from Archie kind of look. So we're gonna go with that.
All right, I'm ready.
That's right.
Yeah.
How hungry are you?
That's good.
Alright.
4-8, take one.
Got it, thank you. One, please. Alright. Camera set, John.
Action! All right.
And then make a face. Alright, camera set.
That's good.
No, stop. Get out of here.
I like it. Cut.
Let's get 1 and 20. All right, camera set.
That's good.